Guys, and welcome to episode 29. Almost episode 30. Dang. But anyways, today, my plans have changed already like a million times. I was supposed to have a haircut by now. Obviously, I don't have one. Hopefully, that's still the plan for later today. But at the moment, we've got a homie who's on his way here, and he's gonna pick me up, and we're about to just go to Hagerstown and watch a baseball game tonight. I ain't got nothing else planned, nothing better to do, so baseball time, I guess. Restaurants, not going down. And what's poppin'? We got a haircut. It was much needed, so much needed. So I told y'all I was going to a baseball game, and I had my camera all packed up in here. I got my extra batteries and everything. And of course, in true Aiden fashion, true GLI fashion, we forget the camera. So I did just get one quick clip on my phone just to show you guys what it was, and now we're home. It is late. It's like, you guys probably still can't see, but that says 1:07 in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed, but we're gonna wake up. I've got work tomorrow. We might clean the car. I don't know, but we're gonna see what footage I can get. So for now, good night, and we'll move on to day 2.
It's all the same, some things never change. I couldn't stop and say no. It's all the same, but you won't take the blame, even when you are blowing up. Oh my, you're my broken love. Nobody's gonna save her now. Oh my, you're my broken love. So come on, let me show you how.
Just like that, we're off for work. Well, you know, it was just like that for you guys. That was a miserable 8 hours. Took so long. Damn. It's 11:30. I got off at 11. I don't know how it took me 30 minutes to get home, but that's whatever. Let me just tell you, people at work suck. They suck. They've got no respect. Like, doesn't matter. Anyways, I got my Monster I'm finna drink, and I've also got my pizza, which I'm about to tear up and then head to bed. So this was day 1. I think it's day 1 of the video. It might be day 2. I don't know. The next slide will show it. Currently 12 a.m. in the morning, I guess, technically night, you know what I mean. I got off work at 11, as always. Stopped at my sister's house because my dad and my sister came down from Virginia, and so I hung out there for a little bit, but now we're back home. But guess what? Alright, we're looking at the channel. 89 subscribers. That means I only need 11 more subscribers to reach, I guess, technically the first major milestone of YouTube, which is 100 subs, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, if I'm thinking about it, a lot of work has been put in, a lot of hours at least, a lot of hours of editing, a lot of hours of getting content, filming, like a lot of hours. It's been 9 months of work, and what, like 6 of them have been basically weekly videos. So that's kind of hype. I'm ready to hit that 100 if we can in this video. If we haven't already, that would be amazing. Anything, but I've been kind of busy. I had my dad come down 2 days ago for the Father's Day weekend, and I spent that with him. Yesterday I ate breakfast with him at IHOP and then went to work. After work we went to a grocery store, picked up some food, I did this and that. I totally forgot last night I bought coffee, so I just went upstairs, made myself a cup. I'm gonna drink it, and then I've got to get ready to leave the house because I plan on going to Berkeley to get a car wash. That's much needed. And I haven't shown you guys or told you, but I'll show you right now. Let me head out to the car. Alright guys, so we're now outside and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I bought, of course, a new lower lip, because months ago now, I don't even remember how long ago, but she snapped. She's been ugly ever since. We've also missing this cover, whatever you want to call it. I've still got this side, they just pop off and on, but I've ordered a new cover, I've ordered a new bottom lip. These will come in, I think, like a week max. Also, when I bought the car, over a year ago now at this point, it's got silver or chrome decals, right? This side has always been missing. This should be here tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So I will finally get that fixed up. Yeah, so honestly, after those, once this gets fixed and I can replace my lower lip, and right there, she'll be all nice and pretty again. And no matter what angle we show from the car, she'll be nice. I always show this angle because the lip's fixed, everything looks nice. I've got all the chrome decals. But we're gonna fix up the other side and make it look pretty again on the outside. Yeah, so now we're going to actually, I gotta fill up my coolant a little bit. That's also something I have to get. I have to get a new coolant reservoir because I'm pretty sure that my lid to this one, let me open it, but it's definitely it's broken, the lid. Pressure. And it's always leaking, like along the top and all around here. But if you look at the lid, these two sides, that side and this side, I think because of the pressure, it's getting pushed up and through these and coming out, which I think is why I lose so much coolant all the time. I used to think it was a bad head gasket, but I really don't think it's a head gasket anymore. So honestly, I could just buy a new cap, but I think I'm just gonna buy a whole new reservoir in general because all the decals are missing and everything. But that's gonna be a later buy. That's not too important. I can deal with throwing some fluid in it every few days. But yeah, we should also actually do an oil change here very, very soon. I think I'm like 3,000 miles from my last oil change, maybe a little bit more. Good thing is, last time I did an oil change, I bought 2 oil filters. So I've already got an oil filter, which is nice. So maybe we stop at Advanced after getting a car wash to get some oil. And maybe we do an oil change today, maybe not. But let's get this coolant in and let's start heading over to the car wash. After the car wash, we ran over to not Napa, Advanced. It's a little messy back here, but we got our oil. It's like 90 degrees right now, and it's hot just sitting in the car with my windows down and the wind blaring. It's still hot, so I'm gonna wait a little bit till later in the day to change the oil, but that is on the to-do list. Gotten any cooler, not gonna lie. I think it's gotten hotter, if anything, to be honest, but I don't want to run out of daylight, so we're gonna start up the oil change process. I ended up having to go to Dollar General and getting another bottle of oil. At Advanced, they didn't have 5 bottles. They only had 4 of my Castrol Edge European Formula 5W40. So I don't know if this is safe to do. I figure it would be. It's just oil, but I got 5W30, which I can also use in my car as long as it's full synthetic, as it is. I read, and it's meant for turboed cars, so we're just gonna full send. I only need like half of that bottle to fill up my tank, or to fill it up. So let's get started. Alrighty, we got our front bumper off, and now, if you guys don't know why I have to do that to change my oil, with the front bumper it sits just a little too low to get it up on the ramps that I have, these. So I always have to take off the front bumper so that there's enough clearance for me to go up without dragging on my lip or something. So now let's straighten the wheels back out and get it up on these ramps. Alrighty, after it took me like 5 attempts to get up on these ramps, but besides the fact we got our jacks underneath just in case the ramps fail on me. We've got my cap off for the airflow. We got an empty oil pan, and now we're ready to get under there and actually change the oil. Wrong size socket. Shit. I thought it was a 17. Apparently it's a 15. Is this the right way? Lefty loosey. No. Boom. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Perfect. Now, rag. I've told you all before, but if you change your own oil and you work on your own car, the best thing in the world is getting the magnetic drain bolt. Just a little bit of this. I ain't gotta worry about the bolt going anywhere. I can just flicker and she's chilling. So I'm gonna let this drain and we should be chilling. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. While that's draining, oil filter, which I don't know why. I'm the only one who takes it off and on, but it's still a bitch to get off every time, so I'm gonna struggle for 10 minutes with this. I'm sure there's some other car guys that do this, but anytime I take off my front bumper, I know nobody ever sees this because it's all covered, but it's still all dirty. I always give her a nice wipe off just to keep everything nice and clean. That's just how you're supposed to take care of your car, right? A car takes care of you, you take care of it. Especially German cars. If you don't take care of them, it will blow up in an instant. Alright, so of course we're this close to being done, and a problem. I'm unable to get my oil filter off for the life of me right now. So I just texted a bunch of homies, and I ended up texting my grandfather to see if he has an oil filter wrench, which thankfully he does. So he gets home in like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna head over there, grab the wrench, and then we can finish this oil change. You know, a job that's supposed to take 20-30 minutes is now taking over an hour. But that's just car things. That's just how it always freaking goes. So I'm just waiting around until I can get that oil filter wrench, and then we can finish the job. Okay, hour and a half later, guys. Oil got changed. Oil filter did not get changed. I'm very annoyed right now, but that's how it goes. I had my grandpa drop off. He dropped off 2 different oil filter wrenches, right? And because of where my filter is, I've got no space to get any leverage to fucking even get the handle up in there where I need it. So I just said fuck it, I'm done dealing with it. I just left the filter in there. Filter's only been on there for like 5,000 miles, so it can go more, but like that's just annoying, man. But yeah, car's back on the ground, oil's changed, and everything's chilling. So I'm gonna end out the video here. So yeah, thank you for watching, of course. Subscribe if you haven't. We're close to 100. Last time I checked, we're still at 89 subs. So if we could get 100 subs from this video, that would make my fucking week, my month. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.